Viva America! Have you ever sat back and thought about who picks your fruits and vegetables, who built your house, or who makes your bed at a hotel? More than frequently, the answer to these three questions are illegal immigrants. While the debate of illegal immigration is one that is besieged with many details, it is one of the largest controversial issues amongst society nowadays. Being an issue that so many people argue about, very little people are essentially knowledgeable about the subject and have facts to back up their opinions. Illegal immigration is said to be wrongful, and it is said that those who are illegal need to migrate back. But really, who is a judge of that? Such a country like ours was born upon immigrants. Why change it now? Well, you're probably thinking, what is considered an illegal immigrant? Why do they have such a negative status quo? Well, here you go. The United States for Homeland Security Department stated that the unauthorized resident immigrant population is defined as all foreign-born non-citizens who are not legal residents. This definition does not only include Mexicans and other individuals from South American countries, it also includes people who migrate here from all over the world. Perhaps the number of immigrants entering from bordering countries is larger, but think about it, they're closer in proximity. It's easier for them to come over here. After a series of illegal immigration claim their presence in the United States to be extremely harmful, yet it is not. It has also been said that when we consider all institutionalization and focus on the population that is most likely to be in institutions because of criminal activity, we find that in California, U.S.-born men have an institutionalization rate that is 10 times higher than that of foreign men. Think about it. The people in the United States, the rate for them being institutionalized is 10 times higher. Society also tends to believe that when immigrants are detained by Border Patrol, they resist. Well, in an unsolved murder, the article states that illegal immigrants do not exhibit violent resistance when apprehended by Border Patrol agents. So, there's something. However, our culture will continue to look past the facts. Let's see. How they help out our economy. Little does our culture know that when they ask for a tomato on their burger, chances are that an illegal immigrant picked that tomato. Illegal immigrants are the reason why we still have agriculture here in the United States today. According to A Threat in American Agriculture, there is little doubt that fruit and vegetable production could survive and thrive without importing foreign workers, whether illegals or not illegals. Not only do I find this to be rather factual, but I also find it disturbing when pathetic Americans are constantly grumbling. Time and time again I hear, oh, Mexicans, they just come over here and steal the work. Oh, Mexicans this, Mexicans that. How does one figure? Not only are immigrants helpful in agriculture, but they're also helpful in construction and landscaping as well. Mexicans, or any immigrant in this matter, are willing to undertake labor that an American would not even endure during the recession. If illegal immigrants are willing to get paid minimum wage for this kind of employment, and an American will not settle for this job, then tell me, why are Americans complaining? Illegal immigrants are helping to balance the economy because not only do they fulfill the request for low-wage laborers, the tax system also benefits because the immigrants pay sales tax as well. Well, I'm thinking since I'm a firm believer of immigration, we should create some type of plan. America can create a plan that will offer those who've been working here illegally amnesty. I also understand the negative effects of illegal immigration. I feel that America could benefit as well, though. So what's the reason for making this big deal of chaos? I understand you feel like they're coming over here and invading everything, and they're coming over here and taking over, but it's not that way. They're coming over here for a better future. They're coming over here to better themselves. Yes, of course you have the ones that are coming over here and making a mess, and coming over here and drugs, and coming over here and abuse, and alcohol and stuff like that. But in America, you have your own American citizens that are committing the same crimes. You have American citizens that are living here, that live here permanently, and they are doing the same thing. So what makes the difference if they're illegal or they're not illegal? Just because the Americans that are permanently here because they were blessed enough and fortunate enough to be born here commit them crimes, what makes it right that the Mexicans or the immigrants that want to come over here to better their lives, if they make a mistake, I understand. They make another mistake, and they make a third mistake, ship them back, but give them all the chance. If the immigrant has been paying taxes of some sort and has a clean criminal record, why not? Permitted the government could decide to make the illegal immigrant pay a fine for being here illegally, then that individual can apply for citizenship as well. Although there are additional ways to handle illegal immigration, America will always have unwilling government officials and citizens not alacritus. Well, here's a quote by Michael Bloomberg. He once said, "Let me ask you, would we really want to spend billions of dollars on a roundup and deportation program that would split families in two, only to have these very same people and millions more illegally enter our country again? Of course not. America is better than that, is smarter than that. There is only one practical solution, and it is a solution that respects the history of our nation. Offer those already here the opportunity to earn permanent status and keep their families together." Agreeing with Bloomberg to the fullest extent, America should let the legal immigrants remain in this country. On the contrary, we all have to acknowledge the fact that we are human and we all do make mistakes. Immigration is what started America, and illegal immigration will never end in America. Therefore, as humans, we can be uninformed and not accept it, or we can continue to build upon what our country was built on: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.